All right, tie-dye right, close play action at the goal line. Everybody coming up to support the run. Wide open is Bortles as he finds the tight end Ben Koyak, a 1-yard touchdown. Not a lot of scoring, but great defense. Jacksonville 10-3, moving on to play at the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah, even though Blake Bortles only threw for 87 yards, because of that defense, they got a couple of sacks and a couple of picks. They win to move on to the divisional round to take on the Steelers. Calais Campbell, defensive star, with Christina Pink.
All right, all season, the story of this team has been this dominant defense. It continues today. How are you able to hold the Bills to just 3 points?
You know, we had a great game plan. We prepared very hard and just came out and executed. You know, we knew in playoffs you had to play good defense, you had to run the ball, and we came out and did that well today.
You certainly did that today. You've been the heart of this defense, but coming into this game, you know you're facing a probably hobbled LaShawn McCoy. You kept him from some game-breaking runs. What was the story today in the defensive holding him and limiting him today?
Well, I mean, you know, we had a little bit of advantage because, you know, you could tell he wasn't 100%, but he has a lot of heart. I have so much respect for him as a player. You know, he's always a great challenge, so much respect, but I'm glad we got the job done.
All right, on to Pittsburgh.
Yes, ma'am.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So it is on to Pittsburgh, where back in Week 5, the Jaguars dominated the Steelers. Worst game of Ben Roethlisberger's career. Can they do it again next week?
He said he wants them back. If you're a competitor and someone makes you lose a game like that and it's embarrassing to you, I would think a guy like Ben and that great Steeler offense and improved defense, yeah, I don't blame him. I'd want Jacksonville.
Well, with Jacksonville, the way they rush the pass, I don't know if I'd want him or not. He threw 5 interceptions the last
didn't run
time.
the ball.
And win or lose, a game with Jacksonville is going to be an extremely physical game.
Yeah, they can cover too. Ramsey and those guys are covering on the back end, covering really well.
Another reason to believe in the Jaguars, if you want, history says 2007. Last time they were in the playoffs, they won in the regular season in Pittsburgh and then again in the playoffs.
Ooh.
That's next Sunday. Who will advance from the NFC side to next Sunday in Minnesota? We'll find out in the second half of this one next.
911, what's your emergency?
Can be heroes just for one day.
911, all new Wednesday on Fox.
Before we start, I just want to say if anyone still doesn't have FiOS, please stay out of the way so your lag doesn't get us all killed. Ben?
What's so great about FiOS anyway?
What's so great about a 100% fiber optic network that makes your gaming system actually work awesomely?
Hey, did you take out the trash?
Garbage boy.
Dad, I already took out Ben.
It's not funny.
Gaming is best on a 100% fiber optic network. So get FiOS, now just $79.99 per month with a 2-year price guarantee with a 2-year agreement.
There are 2 types of people in the world. Those who fear the future and those who embrace it. The future is for the unafraid.
All because of you.
When I mentioned UMUC, everybody's eyes lit up in the room because they knew that that program had a good reputation in the industry.
The real-life experience of my teachers at UMUC was absolutely invaluable.
Literally every class that I had applied to what I was doing every day at work.
The fact that UMUC is part of the University System of Maryland means that it's a quality education.
Yeah. Spring classes start soon at University of Maryland University College. Visit umuc.edu.
Wi-Fi. We literally cannot live without it. So if you can't live without it, why aren't you using this guy? It makes your Wi-Fi awesomely fast. No, still no, now we're talking. It gets you Wi-Fi here, here, and here. It even lets you take a timeout. Whoa! Yes, indeed. Amazing speed, coverage, and control, all with an X-Fi gateway. Find your awesome and change the way you Wi-Fi.
Not just pizza, but something for everyone.
Now, bring it now. Show me what you made of it. How's that for a flyover stand? Show us them muscles, baby. Did somebody say muscle?
Hey, what's up? Super Kyle here, taking a handoff.
You gotta use it or lose it. Let's play football. Travis Kelce taking the handoff. Y'all boys ready to play some football?
This broadcast is copyrighted by NFL Productions for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the consent of NFL Productions is prohibited.
...21-9 ganando el equipo de New Orleans, jugando en casa. Aquí están Joe Buck y Troy Aikman. Hablemos de la primera mitad. Carolina ha tenido el balón, pero ¿cómo pueden cerrar esta distancia en las anotaciones? El equipo de los Saints solamente tuvo terceras oportunidades. El equipo de Saints hizo jugadas grandes para conseguir, por ejemplo, la de 80 yardas de Ginn. Y para consiguiendo primeros y 10 temprano han evitado que Carolina les traiga a la defensiva pesada y que los puedan detener. Y lo que yo creo, dice Troy Aikman, es que deben de tratar de meter más presión temprano en las series de Nueva Orleans. Para Carolina, Ron Rivera dijo, bueno, evitamos el juego por tierra, no pudimos detener a Drew Brees, tenemos que ser más agresivos en defensiva y al mismo tiempo más ofensivos en la ofensiva. Nos dice nuestro compañero Chris Myers. Y bueno, el equipo de Nueva Orleans no consiguió un tercer down y sin embargo están ganando. Aquí viene el pase. Una buena recepción para Funches, consigue el primer 17 yardas. Vamos a ver qué dice Aaron Andrews. Sean Payton dijo que estaba muy feliz con la ofensiva y que, bueno, la actuación de Drew Brees fue extraordinaria. Y bueno, el número 76, Tony McDaniels, su esposa está esperando un bebé, está en el hospital ya lista y Sean Payton tiene que avisarle a su jugador, Tony McDaniel. Y bueno, y ahora tiene que ir a decirle y ahora la decisión es del jugador. Sin embargo, aquí viene el equipo de Carolina. Dos avances muy buenos, ya están dentro de la yarda 20. El pase rápido y casi es completo por Shepard. Wow. Incompleto, pero muy peligroso. Cam Newton no lo puede creer. Casi se lo interceptaban. Quiso sacar la jugada, la lee muy bien el profundo. Segunda y 10, 3 hombres en el backfield. Estas son las jugadas que confunden a la defensiva. Van a ir a cargar con 5. 7 hombres en la caja, la tiene Newton se escapa. Y aparece y llega a la yarda 21. Marcus Williams es el profundo del equipo de Nueva Orleans que ha tenido una buena campaña. Tercera y 2. Vamos a ver qué es lo que hace Stewart en el backfield. Cam Newton tiene 28 yardas por tierra y van a quemar un tiempo fuera. Otra vez lo mismo que pasó. No, son los Saints los que queman el tiempo fuera.